So this one was sent by a few people also. This one was actually requested, called The Children of Clay. Is this an SCP? We do have an SCP game to look at tonight. Sorry, pulling up the chat. There we go. Now I can see it.
Alright, I'm gonna, for later, I'm just gonna link you the copy of this script.
Okay.
Is this Trilogy of Terror?
This feature resembles a human face.
Resembles my ass.
The face. Can I turn it around? It looks like some sort of etching. I should use the magnifying glass to get a closer look. Let me just lower it just a smidgen. Because I don't want it to do a random yell and everyone just go jumping. Where is that it? No. Where is the magnifying? Seems to be some sort of runes. I don't recognize the type. Maybe I can find something in my book. Runes. I can translate the runes.
So it's a code.
Hungarian letters. Let me grab a picture.
Yeah, grab a pic of that and then I can decipher it if you have it on screen.
Maybe that's why people were requesting this.
Because of puzzles?
Yes.
Oh, it gives you the thing there.
Oh, it does.
Look at the bottom of the screen.
Easier.
They give it to you. Yeah, okay, so that's good. So that's G O
That
U.
one is U. Looks like a T. D.
Well, it's a T, but yeah, so
No, I mean it equals D.
Goud R. No, not R.
No. It's gotta be lower. I don't
That is what it... Or it is that. It just looks different.
It almost looks like R, but it's too... It's not up enough.
Goud.
Those are Norse runes? They're saying Hungarian here.
Gudry?
Maybe?
Is that what it leads? If that is an R.
Write it down just in case.
So it's Goudru? Gaudru?
Maybe? If we accidentally summon a demon, it won't be the first time. Is there anything on here?
Well, actually, look at it and make sure that's what we're looking at, because that's scrambled on the picture there, but I don't know if that was because of that. If you turn to the side and just look at the runes again.
Okay, hold on.
See if they match the ones that are on the other side.
I know, it's just being a little picky about that.
Yeah, okay, those are the same ones. So,
I
yeah,
think that is an R.
Yeah, so I have it written down.
Yeah, I think it's just drawn weird.
Excuse me.
Looks like a metal object embedded in the artifact. It does seem like it's possible to extract it. Maybe I can find out what kind of metal it is?
Can you remove it then, or do you need a tool to remove it?
Removing it?
Or do you just click on it? Or...
Compass is detecting a magnetic field, so it likely contains iron. The iron object. I don't have anything here to remove it. It's definitely reacting to it because you can see it moving. I wish you didn't have to hold this. Like, I wish you didn't have to hold this. You could just bring it down. There's no other marks on this side.
Not on that side, no. You try. That's the one with the... Try this side, maybe. Nope.
No.
Can you click on the writing?
No. Let me see if... I'm gonna flip him over and see. The runes. Okay, so he doesn't react to that.
Can we? Is it just one book that you can look at on that stack, or can you click on different books for different things? Oh, they were usually written from right to left, so it's backwards. So that's not. So that's not Urdu, or that's not Gudru. It's Urdaug.
That is weird. A roll stick to officially track the numbers of animals. The script has remained in use. Well, I can't do anything with this. Let me see something. Face. I cannot find anything. So that doesn't react. I can't seem to write anything.
Doesn't. Well, maybe if we type the letters into the search bar in the books, it'll give us something. But we have to type them backwards, because it's from right to left. So it's URD UOG.
Could not find anything relevant.
Type it in the other way then.
Well, okay.
GOUDRU.
GOUDRU. Nope.
Unless I deciphered that wrong.
Let's try again. Alright, so...
First one is definitely a G.
Yeah.
Then it's an... Well, hang on a second. So is it an...
N.
So the next one is... It's either an N or an O. I think it's more close to an O. But it could be an N. If it's drawn poorly. And then those two there are definitely U's.
That's definitely a D.
Yeah, I would agree with that. That's definitely a D.
The H-looking symbol is the one that's our issue. It looks like it should be...
Oh, you know what we might be misinterpreting?
Which one?
It's not a... The first letter isn't a G, it's an L.
Could be, yeah.
The line is closer to the top than it is to the bottom. That one has like a little tiny bottom line. The L has one almost directly in the middle, which is where that one's sitting. So if we take the idea that it's an L instead of a G...
Let me look at it actually on the thing better. Doesn't look... Well, it's faded. It doesn't look like there's a third one, but it's faded, so you're right. There might have been a third one.
What do you mean a third one?
Like, because the L has 3 lines. Hold on.
Yeah, so does the G. It's just the position. They both have 3 lines.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Maybe you can try an L.
So try Urdowel.
Spell it.
Well, I'm going to try and do it backwards first because it says it's supposed to go right to left. So it's URD UOL.
Do you want me to send you the ruins? Hold on. I'll send you the ruin. I'll put the ruins in Gen chat because people want to actually look at them.
Yeah, that's fine. Do it. Then we can try it the Loudru. We can try it the other way because those are definitely U's.
L
OUDRU.
No. I can't mess with any of the other books.
Unless it is an N.
Is there anything else?
Unless instead of an O, that's an N. So the
earliest known ironwork is dated when there are 2 main types of ironwork: wrought iron or cold iron and cast iron. Cold iron has a long and varied tradition. in the mythology and folklore of the world. Okay. But it doesn't explain how to get that out. Tell me your secret, you little bitch. Are you guys trying to figure it out? No. Yeah, I don't...
You can look up magnetism, because it is magnetic. Maybe it'll tell you something about that.
Let's try magnet. No.
No.
There's gotta be a way to get that out.
The only thing I can think of is that we're not looking... Because we assume that we're looking at an O, maybe we're looking at an N. So instead of LO, it's LN. So it would be LN...
Hold on, somebody wants me to try this. No, let me try it backwards and see if that works.
URD UNL.
Oh, I spelled that wrong. No, I didn't.
URD. No, that was...
I'm looking at the picture right now. No, neither of those work. There's got to be another tool that we can't use. I feel like we're missing a tool here. And
right
I can't
way of finding it. So I think what the problem is they're deliberately... What is it? Yeah, okay. The only thing I can think of is maybe we were right on the G and wrong on the other one, so it would be ong or ung at the end of it. So let's try a couple of these combinations for me, and we'll see if it works. Because there's only a few different combinations that we could do, because we definitely know the three letters that are in the first part are U, R, and D, and U. It's just the O, just the last two that are screwy. So U, R, D, U, N, G.
U, R, D, N,
U. No. U, N, G.
U, R, D, U, N, G.
There we go. Told you.
Urdung, Old Hungarian, is a shape-shifting demonic creature from Hungarian mythology and early Hungarian paganism who controls the dark and evil forces of the world. After Christianization. Thank you. It was identified with the devil. One surviving folktale about Urdung involves one of the spawns of Urdung arriving to Earth and the shaman of the village consulting the spirits to learn how to trap the creature. And its face is all fucked up. Okay, so now we know it's Urdung.
What? I'm gonna change. Yeah, so I'm gonna change that thing just so we recognize what the name is. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, let me know when you're done.
Whoop! That is not what I. No, that is not what I wanted to do. I did not want to reply. Okay, so that's what it says. Just Urdung.
Okay.
All right. So let's see if this thing changed now that we've discovered what the hell it is.
You're right, it has changed.
But what changed?
Interesting, sort of dark liquid is flowing out of the holes. Now it's crawling.
Oh, in the eyes.
And the nose. It's going through its emo phase. Looks like the dark liquid loosened the metal object. I feel like we're about to release something we shouldn't. That was a... Oh, we just released something we shouldn't. I just remember what metal's used for in folklore.
Hey!
We're screwed.
Oh, it broke out of the front.
Yep. Exempt from the newspaper article titled The Children of Clay, just a few months after the disappearance of the esteemed archaeologist and the incident involving a broken artifact, the team working on the remote site in the Urals has made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar small clay figures has been discovered. They are already in contact with several universities across the globe for fucking hell. We just released a whole mess of these things, didn't we?
Yay!
Well, it was nice knowing everybody. So, for those that don't know, metal, in most folklore, is used to capture demons or fae and keep them contained. So, we did that. Whoops-a-doodle.